In this video, we are going to show you which are the best neighborhoods in Madrid, so you can choose the perfect place to stay and also understand the vibe of each part of the city. Choosing the right neighborhood in Madrid makes all the difference in your trip, because each one offers a completely different experience. Let us go. Madrid is a city of neighborhoods with very distinct personalities. In just a few blocks, you go from the tourist center of Sol to bohemian Malasaña, from elegant Salamanca to traditional La Latina, or from residential Retiro to multicultural lavapiés. Each neighborhood has its own identity, rhythm, food, and traveler profile. Choosing where to sleep defines the tone and character of your trip. Let us start with neighborhood number 1, Sol and Gran Via, also known as Centro. It is the neighborhood we always stay at in Madrid, and we recommend it especially for those visiting the city for the first time, or with only a few days. Here is Puerta del Sol, the 0 kilometer of Spain, Plaza Mayor with its historic arcades, Gran Via with its illuminated theaters and cinemas like a European Broadway, the San Miguel Market, the Almudena Cathedral, and the Royal Palace. It has direct access to practically all metro lines, dozens of restaurants, tapas bars, department stores, and the most lively nightlife in the city. The streets are safe, well lit, with constant policing and tourists all the time. It is the most practical and strategic option to get to know Madrid. We created this custom map that explains exactly which is the best region. Staying in this area, you cannot go wrong. And in the video description and here in the QR code, we will leave the link to the page with this map and with the hotels we have stayed at and recommend highly, including a hotel in Sol, where we stayed for an incredible price, super well located, just a few steps from Puerta del Sol, Gran Via, and the metro. We saved a lot of money with that choice. Neighborhood number 2 is Barrio de las Letras, also known as Huertas, located between Sol and the Prado Museum. It is the historic literary neighborhood of Madrid, where Spanish Golden Age writers like Cervantes, Lope de Vega, and Quevedo lived. The streets have quotations from these authors engraved on the pavement, historic houses, independent bookstores, authentic tapas bars, and one of the best live music scenes in the city. It is a 5-minute walk from Sol and the Golden Triangle of Art with the 3 main museums. It is the perfect choice for culture and history lovers. Neighborhood number 3 is Malasaña, located north of Gran Via. It is the most alternative and hipster neighborhood of Madrid, known as the cradle of the Movida Madrileña of the 80s, the cultural movement that transformed Spain after the end of the Franco dictatorship. Here are vintage shops, indie bookstores, artisanal cafes, breweries, vinyl record bars, and the best independent music scene in the city. The Plaza del 2 de Mayo is the heart of the neighborhood, where young Madrileños gather. For younger, creative travelers who love alternative culture, it is an incredible choice. Neighborhood number 4 is Chueca. Located next to Malasaña, it is the LGBT heart of Madrid and one of the trendiest culinary hubs in the city. The streets are lively, with rainbow flags at many establishments, modern restaurants, wine bars, design shops, and the famous San Anton Market, a gourmet market with restaurants on the upper floors. In June, the Madrid Orgullo happens, one of the largest LGBT parades in the world. For those seeking lively nightlife, modern gastronomy, and an inclusive atmosphere, it is the perfect choice. Neighborhood number 5 is La Latina. It is the most traditional and authentic neighborhood in the historic center of Madrid, with medieval alleys winding through the hills, historic churches, and the famous Cava Baja, considered the most important tapas street in Spain. On Sunday mornings, the famous El Rastro market takes place, one of the largest flea markets in Europe, with hundreds of stalls selling everything. After the Rastro, every self-respecting Madrileño has a vermouth at a local bar. It is the perfect choice for foodies, tapas lovers, and those seeking the most authentic Madrid. Speaking of exploring the neighborhoods well and their attractions, in the video description and here in the QR code, we will leave the link to the site we always use to buy tickets and tours for the lowest price. It is the largest tours website in the world and has practically everything there. Everything at the lowest price, and you can buy in any currency, saving on fees. And they have free tours that are great, including guided walking tours through each of these neighborhoods. And remember that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip at the lowest price. The sites we use to put together our trips, with everything much cheaper, travel SIM card, travel insurance for half the price, tickets to all the attractions, good and cheap hotels we have stayed at, cheap car rentals, and the global account. And the links already include automatic discounts, so save and use this page that will make your trip much easier. Neighborhood number 6 is Salamanca. Located east of Retiro Park, it is the most elegant and luxury neighborhood in Madrid. The streets have classic buildings from the late 19th century, with wide tree-lined avenues. Calle Serrano and Calle de Ortega y Gasset concentrate the main luxury brands in the world, like Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Loewe, Carolina Herrera, and Cartier. The restaurants are sophisticated, with excellent modern cuisines and several Michelin stars. It is the perfect choice for couples on a special trip, luxury travelers, or for those who love high-end shopping. Neighborhood number 7 is Retiro. Located around the famous Retiro Park, it is one of the quietest and most elegant residential areas in central Madrid. Here you find residential streets with classic buildings, neighborhood restaurants, cozy cafes, and the beautiful Crystal Palace inside the park. It is just a few minutes walk from the Prado Museum and the Reina Sofia. It is the perfect choice for families, couples, and travelers who want to combine proximity to museums with a residential and quiet atmosphere. Neighborhood number 8 is Lavapiés. Located south of Seoul, it is the most multicultural and cosmopolitan neighborhood of Madrid, with a strong presence of immigrants from India, Bangladesh, Senegal, Morocco, and Latin America. It used to be considered a tough neighborhood, but today it is a hub of street art, super cheap ethnic restaurants, alternative theaters, indie bookstores, and the famous Tabacalera, an old factory converted into a cultural center. For younger alternative travelers who want to escape the obvious tourist path, it is an authentic and cheap choice. Some streets need more attention at night. To wrap up, let us go to the final comparison. For a young couple on their first trip, Seoul and Gran Via is the obvious choice for practicality and safety. For couples on honeymoon or anniversary, Salamanca offers elegant luxury, and Barrio de las Letras offers historic charm. For families with kids, Retiro near the park is incomparable. For foodies and tapas lovers, La Latina is authentic Madrid. For lovers of young nightlife and alternative scene, Malasaña is the perfect choice. For lively nightlife and modern atmosphere, Chueca is incomparable. And for alternative cosmopolitan travelers with limited budgets, Lavapiés delivers the multicultural Madrid. An important tip for moving between all these neighborhoods, use the EMT Metro, one of the best in the world. Buy the unlimited tourist pass, which costs between €8 for 1 day and €70 for 7 days. Takes you to any corner of the city, including the airport. Do not think about renting a car in Madrid. It will only get in your way, traffic is chaotic, parking is expensive, and there are restrictive low-emission zones. Walk a lot, too, especially between Seoul, La Latina, Barrio de las Letras, and the Malasaña-Chueca axis, which are all within walking distance. A special tip about festivals that totally change the experience of each neighborhood. In May, all of downtown celebrates the festival of San Isidro, the patron of Madrid, with traditional music, traditional foods, and parades of typical clothing. In June, Chueca hosts Madrid Orgullo with spectacular parades. In July, La Latina holds the festivals of San Cayetano, La Paloma, and San Lorenzo, with the whole neighborhood taken over by traditional dances. And in December, Gran Via and Plaza Mayor are decorated with spectacular Christmas lights and a traditional Christmas market, transforming downtown into a magical scenery. And for those who are new here on the channel, you are very welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you are enjoying it, subscribe here on the channel and like the video. That helps us a lot. If you like the video, like it and subscribe to our channel to travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a great trip.